So today on God Talks, I'm going to talk about God being your friend. So just like in any relationship that you have in life with people, when you first meet somebody, you don't know them and they don't know you. Of course, that's not true with God, He knows you, but just take that scenario for a minute. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And so you have to introduce yourself and say hi, sit down, have coffee, get to know each other, right? And if you were meeting the king or the queen, you would definitely have a different feeling. I mean, you would be excited, nervous, but what if the kingdom went and took over your country, okay? And they came with swords and you didn't know if they were going to kill you, if they were going to let you have a job, if they were going to let you survive, or how you were going to survive. See, that puts fear in you. And so that's basically what the kingdoms are warring over. There's two kingdoms: kingdom of heaven, kingdom of hell, kingdom of light, kingdom of darkness. And the kingdom of light comes in with his sword on our shoulder, and basically we're bowing and submitting ourselves to God. And so it says, that's what it means by the word says that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. So of course you're going to fear a king and a kingdom that could kill you and send you to hell. Okay, that's what the word says. Matthew 10:28, it says, don't fear man who can just kill the body, but fear God who can kill the body and cast the soul into hell. Okay, so the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. That's what the word says. Then, first, as we get to know God and we submit ourselves to God, and we go through repentance and we become a Christian, then we become God's friend. See, it opens up the door. And just like in the Old Testament, when the priests went in the Holy of Holies, only the priests could go in there. Okay, that was because they were chosen. So that has been rent in too. So we can actually go into the Holy of Holies and meet God personally, face to face. So that's how we become His friends now. And so the word talks about how God made you and you are a created being. He knows you better than you know yourself. In John 15:15, He says, I call you friends. It says, I do not call you servant, for a servant does not know what his Lord does. But I call you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father, I've made known to you. It says, greater love has no man than a man lay down his life for his friend. John 15:13. It says, you are my friends if you do whatever I command you. John 15:14. Abraham was called the friend of God. And we could be called the sons of God. It says, behold, what manner of love the Father has bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world knows us not, because it did not know Him. Okay? A friend sticks closer than a brother. Proverbs 18:27. And then it says, come on to me, all that labor, and I will give you rest. Okay, everyone who's heavy laden. It says, a friend loves at all times. Proverbs 17:17. And greater love has no man than he laid down his life for a friend. Okay, and who laid down His life for you, but God Himself. God came down in the form of Jesus Christ and laid His life down for us, His friends, so that He could redeem us. So today on God Talks, I'm going to talk about God